What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be working on this weed whacker engine. All it needed was 3 new gas lines. I don't show a video of me putting them on. It's really simple. But that's all it needed. Now it runs, as you can tell. We're going to be seeing if we can put it on a bike. Those are the gas lines that I replaced. What I came up with for putting it on a bike, having the chain go down to the sprocket on the wheel, I am gonna weld a bolt into that square on the end of the shaft. I cut the bolt as a square to fit, and then I put it in there, and I think I weld it together. Hopefully I can get the shaft straight enough that it works. So I got the shaft welded on there. It is, not centered at all. If I can even pull it over with my left hand holding the camera. But anyway, it's not very centered in there. I think it'll work though. Hopefully it'll work. Guys, I got the clutch welded onto the bolt of the weed eater engine. It was not straight. It wobbled around. I tried starting it, and I'll show you what happened. When I started it up, this clutch had so much mass and it was not centered that the welding, the super ugly welding that I did, that's the worst welding you'll ever see in your life. That was not even the problem. This bolt snapped because it's still on the shaft. It's still all welded on there. It just snapped. So this is a pretty hopeless goal to put this engine on a bike. I'm just gonna give up. Yeah, I know, I'm a quitter, but I've spent enough time on this. I'm sick of it, and it's not gonna work. Even if we did get it going, it wouldn't be fast enough or have enough power to do anything. So that's the end of this project. This is a Honda engine. I believe it's a 196cc that I found on the curb. Will we be able to get it to run? Or is there something bigger wrong? Like, is it blown up? We'll find out. So this engine looks like it was sitting outside for quite a while with all the leaves and junk that I found in it. But when you look inside the gas tank, see if I can show you guys. It is really clean in there. No rust, no varnish. It is a clean tank. So, I don't know, this thing might just fire right up. Might. When I pull it over, it feels like it does not have very good compression, but it might not be a problem. I might be feeling it wrong. Going to be checking the oil, seeing how that is. Oh, there's no dipstick on that side. I don't see any oil in there. Okay, that's not a very good sign. This side doesn't have the thing to twist it off by hand. Let's see if I can get it. No, I'm gonna set the camera down to get it open. So there is that much oil in the engine. I'll add a little bit to start it up because I don't want it to be too low when I start it up, but then I'll do an oil change right away if it runs, which it might be blown up. I don't even know. So we're gonna start it. I put oil and gas in it and blew the leaves off of it. That's all. Let's start. All right, pull number one. Good engine. That's the first pull I've done with gas in it anyway. Starts right up. It smokes quite a bit though. It's almost like a diesel. I see a little leak from the carburetor. And I think I ran it long enough that I'm gonna change the oil now. Get some fresh new oil in it. While it's still warm, I'm gonna drain the oil. See what it looks like. Pretty black. It definitely needed an oil change, and I put just a little bit of new oil in there too to get it up to level while I ran it. So that's pretty black oil. There's a little bit of metal flakage in the oil. Camera can't really pick it up, but it's overall, it definitely needed an oil change, but it's not horrible. I've seen worse. Now, while the oil is drained, I think I'm gonna break the side cover off and right away remove the oil sensor, because when the oil level gets too low, the engine stops immediately, as clearly stated. And when I'm doing wheelies on something, I don't want it to just shut off, so I'm gonna remove the oil sensor, and I think I might remove the governor right away before I put it on anything. Can't believe it started first pull. That's really impressive. Guys, don't underestimate Honda.